Okay, so this video is going to take you through question 2 on the higher level engineering paper, that being the tensile testing part B part of that question. There's four things really that come up here. You can get a load extension graph, which came up in 2013 and 2010. You can get a stress strain graph, which came up in 2011. You can be given three different materials on one graph or three different materials on three different graphs, and here you have to discuss the different properties given from the different results. So one material is ductile, one material is brittle, etc. This came up in 2012. And then there's another question you could be asked where you're asked just to label the main parts of a graph and explain the main points from there. I'm going to take you through the 2013 question 2, so the load extension graph. In this question, you're given the table of information, so the results are shown below were obtained from a tensile test for a non-ferrous alloy with 10mm diameter, so that's an important piece of information, and it has a gauge length of 50mm. Right? The load extension results are here. The first thing you have to do is, using graph paper supplied, plot the load extension diagram. Now, when I'm going to plot a graph, I start looking here. The load is going to be on the vertical and the extension across the horizontal. So I'm going to be starting at 0, and I have to go up to 108 is the highest point here. On the extension, I'm going to start at 0, and 1.4 millimeters is the greatest extension. So for my load, I'm going to count up in 10 newtons per line or per box on my graph paper. So I'm going to be counting up to 11. So I'm going to go from 0 to 110 kilonewtons. For my extension, I'm going to start at 0, and I'm going to go up to 1.4. So I'm going to count up in intervals of 0.1 of a millimeter. So on my page then, I draw my vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I draw my horizontal. And I'm going to count up at 0.1, and I'm going to give a centimeter to each one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So my extension is in 0.1 of a millimeter. So 0 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1.4. And my load then, it's in kilonewtons, and it goes from 0 up to 108. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. To plot these points now, I'll just come out 0.06 and go up. I'll just come out 0.6 and go up 15. So come out here 0.6 and come up here 15. So that's my first point there. My second point is 0.1 and up 25. My third point is 0.16 and up 40. 0.26 and up to 60. 0.38 and up to 80. 0.65 and up to 100. 0.9 and up to 107. 1 and up to 108. 1.2 and up to 1.5. And 1.4 and up to 96. And when you've that done, then draw in your curve, freehand, joining it back to the 0. The next video will go through the calculations part.